All right, welcome, guys. Now we are playing Diablo 2. We're playing the Resurrected version of the game, which is a remaster. Actually, we're thinking a remake from the ground up. But it runs inside the game is the code for the original, so it's a little awkward. It looks really nice, but the old game is still underneath it running, so you can still play with old people running on the old client stuff. So animation's a little funky because of how that works in the old game, but we're going to play this game. Diablo 2 is one of the best games ever made. And I think we're going to play the Necromancer. Call him Dan, the Necromancer. No space allowed. Call him Bobby. Alright, Bobby the Necromancer. And let's go ahead and jump into the game and experience one of the greatest cutscenes ever made.
Good day.
Never mind, I didn't play it. How do I get the cutscene to play? Oh, cinematic. Here we go. I think it's this one.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days in the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
You want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. from my dreams, followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the wonder?
Not gonna do this pipe again. Ooh, that's some strong stuff.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together east.
Always to the east.
Into the east.
Whew. So good. Oh, they had the legacy cinematics in there too. Oh, come on. All right, Necromancer named Necromancer.
Good day.
Deleted Bobby. Oh, Diablo 2. The memories.
Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again.
What?
I don't know if I believe that. But a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the Wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed.
No.
Strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Music's great, but it's a little loud. So let me turn that down a bit. A little bit more, I think. There's a button to press where you can swap modes. It's F5. Okay. Some of you might think it's not remastered, but this is the original. This is how your mind remembers it. This is the original, though. They did such a good job with the remaster, upscaling everything, making it all look great and keeping like the vibe of everything.
Yes? Charcy seems to be a very sweet girl. She's the smith around here and can help you by trading weapons and armor.
Sure. Hold control to run. Can I make that a toggle instead? Is there a run toggle? Oh, wait, I forgot. It requires stamina in this game. Oops. R is a potion. Oops. Let's do legacy controls. I think. No. I thought it was supposed to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the potions. Controls. Oh, it's skills. Yeah. Well, that's a little weird. G is toggle for run. Okay. I got used to the little changes here and there.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Yeah, I don't think we have the default controls. All newly created characters. Okay. So it's only for new characters. Well, shit. Damn it. Well, rather than doing it, we'll just do Dan, the Necromancer.
Good day.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Legacy. Yes, we did it.
Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake.
No. You mean to tell me Diablo is walking around? Dear God.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
I'm not sure. Does Resurrected have crossplay with consoles playing the game? I can't remember if it does or not. Let's go talk to Geed.
A necromancer? I hoped I'd never have to lay my eyes on one of your kind again. The recent troubles in this area have brought out all kinds, I see. Nevertheless, your money's good. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
2-day warranty? So you're the wort of this game, the scammer.
Hi there, I'm Charcy.
Hi,
the
Charcy.
blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andariel.
Andariel? She sounds evil. Oh, that overlay is so nice.
Hello.
There's a den of great evil.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Is there a den of great evil, though?
There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment.
Uh-oh.
If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Well, we shot to purge this den of great evil. Our entrance is on the left this time.
All who oppose me, beware.
How do I kill someone to get my... Oh, I think I have to smack him with my wand. Good stuff. Yatir, thank you for the brand new Prime Gaming sub. Chat waits with bated breath, wondering what your first subscriber emote's gonna be. Have you decided? Ah, my first minion. Get him, minion. Oh, I can only have one. Okay. Protanis with the 14-month resub. It says Dan Love. Thank you. I'm glad they fixed this little problem with Necromancer in future games where you don't have to have a corpse in the first one. You just sort of get them. Although to resummon, you kind of need one. I forget I think the right would probably be better because I'm covering up something here. Maybe no. It's fine. I'll just cover up the health bar of the minion. It's not that important. Kill him! Yeah, we're not coming up too much. You can see if they're alive. They're right there. I need a level fast. I think we'll get about 3 skeletons, then we'll dump everything else in the mastery. So that way they don't keep dying all the time. I forget, what is the always highlight items button? Can I toggle where this is always on? Alt, make... It's in the options. Let's see. Oh, item label display. Toggle. Yes. Aha. Beautiful. I have a belt. Ooh. Whoa! Fire resist, mana, life, strength. Attackers take damage. It's perfect. +1 to raise skeleton. Oh. So the wand's giving me that ability. Yeah, game's a bit dark on the camera side. Let me see if I can fix that. First, I will up the... Just needs to be bumped just a notch. Let's see. It's very gray on my screen too. It was just way too dark on the other screen. I think that does it though. That's just what it looks like. The game in-game looks kind of washed out. That's just like how it is. Let me see. All right, new skill. Let's go raise skeletons. I don't have it yet. And then we'll go some strength first. We need to like have some strength to wear some equipment. Up sharpening just a little bit. You think it's DLSS? What's DLSS? I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, it does nothing. There, it looks great on the screen now. All right, let's go ahead and go to the Den of Evil. It's over that way. I forgot that you can't, that you're always, for some reason, running costs stamina on this. Counter set 100? Yep, that's for legacy, it's not for the settings up here. The legacy is when you go to this mode. Oh, I get a second skeleton now. Yeah. Poor rogue. You know someone's pissed when they throw an axe in your back and then just leave it there. Den is right here. This little cavern. Shove it in there and leave the Rex.
I sense death within this place.
Get 'em, minions. Everything looks so smooth. I could run now. I just have to keep toggling it. Run briefly. There's some things about the new Diablo 4 that are just really nice. Like be able to run all the time and stuff. Get 'em, minions. I think we'll do 5. 5 minions and then everything else in mastery. So they get stronger. Fulminating potions. Skeletal mages are very good early game, but then for some reason late game they seem to not be good anymore. I don't know if they ever fixed it with Resurrected, but they just kind of fell off hard. Damaged wand. Mages get ruined by immunity. Oh, yeah. Luckily, they start doing immunity less and less. Was it in their later games as they start realizing immunity's not fun for classes that have, you know, only 1 or 2 damage types. Okay, can I have another minion? My nose! Woo! The maggot layer is an awful place for a lot of classes because it's just, you have no range at all. Our first magic monster, chat. Okay, I gotta kill this shaman. Oh god, oh god, oh, I'm trapped! No! Run! Run! Okay. Healing. Mana. Healing. Do your work, minions. Oh, man. Wasn't even close. Had it the whole time. Ah. The den
is that enough to earn the rogue's
is
trust?
cleansed. Do you feel that, chat? It's the feeling of victory. We are victorious. Alright, we're gonna do the main first difficulty just for the storyline, and then we'll do Diablo 3. I'll probably skip Immortal because Immortal is not my favorite. Yeah, I'll have to like file a mortgage to get a good character in that one. Oh, I should pick up that shield. Let me grab that shield. Chat is right. Forgot this is a one-handed weapon. +1 to weaken. Requires level 6. I'll take the cap as well. Yeah, we can just watch a lore video on Diablo Immortal. Yeah, you're right. There we go. If I just go a little bit lower, we can see everything. Chat, once again, is super nice. Diablo Immortal, we give it a hard time, but it's actually, there's a lot of good stuff in it. Like, there's some good storylines and cutscenes and stuff. It just was marred by the whole, like, how expensive it was to, like, get those legendary gem stuff. But if you just ignore all that and just play the story, it's a fun little game. I would recommend ignoring all the, like, daily stuff and just, like, play through just the storyline, and it's a pretty okay little game, especially if you're being on phone. But then they're gonna try to tempt you with a bunch of money and stuff. I would just ignore that part. But
Hello.
it's not terrible. Let's go get my skill points.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Oh, thank you. I will go for another raised skeleton. We'll go 5, then we'll start putting points into mastery so that skeletons start doing a lot more damage and survive a lot more. Otherwise, start getting into that problem where, like, you go into a boss and, like, they wipe out all your minions, and then you're like, what do I do now?
Good evening.
I see a lot of people making that mistake. Yeah, we'll grab a curse as well.
Good to see you.
Mastery is very important. That's why you always want to max it out. Usually when you go in summoner build, you max out, where's the skill tree? K, L, H, T, there it is. When you're doing summoner build, you want to max out Raised Skeleton and Skeleton Mastery because they're both very important. Raised Skeleton increases their attack rating and defense, and then Skeleton Mastery increases their damage, life, and also it helps a bunch of scaling other stuff. And then you want to usually get a little bit of summon resist down here just to give them a little extra boost later on. Because otherwise they'll just get like one shot by a lot of stuff if you don't bump up their defense. I remember my first playthrough of this game way back in the day. I was having so much fun, got all the way to Diablo, and then one fire explosion, all my minions were just gone. And I was like, what? Ah! Because I didn't put anything into Skeletal Mastery. So they just went, boop, dead. And I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, shit. Not fun. Oh, okay, let me buy some. Do I even have enough money? I don't have Decker Cane yet.
Good evening.
80. Oh, no, I don't have enough money. I will sell. I'll sell these mana potions for now. Thank you. I need scrolls identified. I'll buy the book. Book is useful. Identify. Identify. Nope. Okay, sell that. Well, that was not worth it. Damn it. I need money. I'm just going to sell everything for money as I need money. Ooh, fulminating potion sells for a bit. I'll just right click. Okay, let's fill it up. I know the music in this game. Mwah. So good. So amazing.
I can't do that here.
Could if you tried harder. So dark out here. I remember there being like a light system. Like sometimes it goes dark, sometimes it goes lighter. It's very sinister. Low quality cap. Key. Minor healing potion. Necromancer's a little slow leveling at first, and then once you start building up a good amount of minions and stuff, and then pump their damage, it gets way better. Definitely is a little slow start. Not as bad as the Barbarian. The Barbarian is very slow leveler, but very
Beware,
strong later.
The evil is strong ahead.
Yeah, once we get corpse explosion and stuff and amplify damage, it'll get way better. Corpse explosions is really fun. Later on, it just like it's huge radius as well. Trap Assassin is the best? I haven't played Trap Assassin. Is it fun? I passed an XP shrine up north. Oops. Actually, I'll save that and go to the next zone. Yes! Level up! Okay, we got enough strength. Let's go Vitality. And another skeleton. Yes, my minions. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's like, you get another skeleton every so many levels, not every level. You can respec in this. I believe that in Resurrected, they had the ability to respec. The original game, I think there was. I can't remember. I can't remember how the old game worked. It was a little different. 3 respecs, 1 per difficulty. Oh, I see. Stamina. You can respec from quest 1 and Akari. After that, you just need tokens. Okay, cool. Moon Prism Power. Thank you for the 15-month resub. Appreciate that. Gotta up the brightness just a little bit. It's a little dark. Well, too dark. Trying to get scared. Alright, that's most everything. Let's get the experience shrine. And then run in the new zone and start killing everything. Paladin's a really strong leveler. Necromancer's very strong. Barbarian is a little tricky. I can't remember. I mean, Amazon's really good too. Druid's a bit finicky sometimes. He's got to like at low level do one spec and then switch to a different one with about halfway. Sir! Minion, smack this guy! Oh, 2 yellow pieces of loot. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Gotta use the experience shrine one. We'll loot in a second. Just gotta kill as many as possible. Do that XP. The Druid's the weakest. Druid's one of those classes, again, that you got, like, at low level, you want to use certain abilities, and then you switch later on when they start falling off. One thing that's kind of annoying about this game is if you have any sort of elemental damage, eventually you're going to run into enemies that are just flat out immune to it, and it's like, oh, come on. Because they love their immunities back in the day. Yeah, eventually you go in the tornado, but I remember tornado like moves randomly, so it's a little awkward to use. Well, you know, eventually you find ways to get around the immunity, but it is a little annoying when you're trying to level, though. You don't have like gear or abilities yet to get past something, so you gotta like, it's often just better to respec. They changed in the Resurrected a while ago that you can now have all the animal companions from Druid out at the same time, so you can make a Zoo Druid now, which might be good. I don't know if anyone's tried it, but you can have out your wolves, your bear, and your ravens all at the same time. Yep, there's Icy Veins. It has a bunch of builds on their website if you are interested in like min-maxing or getting like really good builds. I need more skeletons. More minions? Yes. Another skelly. Let's go, more vitality. GG Frost, thank you for the 46-month resub. Appreciate that. I believe almost every class, all you want to do is bump up strength, dexterity to wear gear, and then you dump everything into vitality for all the classes. Fulminating potion. So I'm kind of glad they got rid of the manual skill distribution stuff, because there was always just one correct way to do it anyways. Cracked leather armor. Skill shrine. What does skill shrine do again? It says my skill is. Oh, I forgot. Raise skeleton doesn't.
I need mana.
So I can raise all these skeletons. They'll be higher level. As long as they don't die, they'll stay higher level. Little trick. So now they're going to be tougher and stronger, and as long as they don't die, they'll stay that way. Another skill shrine. Once we get to 5 skeletons, that's when we'll switch to mastery. 5 is a good number. Because we're going to go quality over quantity. You know, of course, we'll grab some, you know, curses and stuff, too. Eventually, corpse explosion, but later. Yep, 5 keeps you alive. This game is so good. I remember like sitting alone at night during summer vacation, playing this game with my headphones on, and just like being absolutely terrified of the cutscenes when they'd come on, and you'd see Diablo or Bottle, and just like scared. It's terrifying. What class could play first in Diablo 4? Probably Druid. Because I'm hoping that they'll get a nice buff. And they're going to overbuff them, and then they'll be OP. And I'll be like, yes! But if Druid sucks really bad, then probably the backup will be Barbarian. And if that's really bad, then my backup will be Sorcerer, because I know that one will be good no matter what. Well, in the beta, Druid was missing its entire spirit animal tree. That's essential to how the class functions, so you weren't really playing Druid. You were playing Druid that was not finished. It was only partially there. And apparently the spirit animal buffs are really important for spirit generation and just power level of the class. And it being gone was a huge power nerf to the class. Barbarian also is missing technique, which could be a massive change. I don't know what the techniques are, but I know that I've one of the abilities, for example, of Druid in the spirit tree is that, like ravens, you know, the ravens that you can put on the ground. With the spirit animal buff, those generate spirit. So if you throw them on the ground and they're attacking stuff, they're constantly filling up your spirit bar so you can spam spells. So like that's just one buff, and you think you get 4 buffs total. So it's going to be quite a big difference into the playstyle and how it functions. Yeah, all the other classes got their full abilities. Like Necromancer had the tree of the Book of the Dead, you know. Druid is just completely missing their very important feature. Yeah, I gotta go back up. I think we're going the wrong zone. Well, I remember in this... Oh, yeah, this game, potions heal over time because of the potion spam of the first game. They wanted to make it a little bit harder and nerf it. Let me go back and do the lady. I know she's back in the graveyard. Yeah, Juriel's gonna destroy you. He did me. Oh, is he now? Well, we'll see. We'll see if I can defeat him easily. We'll find out. Sounds like a challenge. I have no interest in hardcore on a first playthrough of a game, like, period.
Too many empty graves.
You're a necromancer. That's what you do. You empty graves. Oh no. The Blood Raven lady. A ring. Ring of strength, +1 strength. Oh God! Chat, she's gonna kill me! Get him, skeletons! Get her! You got this. Any second, she'll be dead. Okay, trap her. Trap her. Okay, smack on her. Smack her. One of these days we'll hit her. Set item gloves.
I can't carry it. Blood-Raven. Westland.
Unidentified. Death's Hand. Poison resist 50%. Poison length reduced by 75. Well, great. Ethereal cannot be repaired. Enhanced defense, dexterity, stamina, cold resist. Sure, why not? Inventory is getting very full. Let's go to the crypt. Yeah, it's nice for what's her face. I believe she has lots of poison. Okay, my minions can't hit you if you're like single file. Thank you very much. Fulminating potion. All right, let's go back empty inventory. We've got too much stuff. Way too much stuff.
Grip, I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven.
I did.
Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Well, thank you. I need to...
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Thank you for the gifts, Darian. Appreciate that. Thank you for the GDs and the video game controller. We're playing offline. All right, let me I will sell some of these because they're dropping like hotcakes. I need money right now, so I'm gonna just get it for the money. Yeah, that music is really good. I need money. Okay, so I don't need that many keys. All right, let me buy some more scrolls of identify. Enhanced defense? Hell yeah. No thank you. I'll take a scroll of town portal though. A book of town portal, I mean. And let's, how much come with 4? It's probably fine. Let's put the set item in my stash. I mean, let me throw it all over the ground. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't Diablo 1. Just have hordes of my crap all over the floor. Fire in the shape of a pentagram. That's evil. What do they look like in old school? There we go. Whoa. We're selling potions because I just want money right now. And eventually we'll hold on to everything. But for now, I need money. Why do you go in hell difficulty with the warrior? Because we're playing through all the games for the story. So we're going to beat the story in each of the games and then move on to the next one. Ouch. But isn't that fun? Yes, I'm having fun going through the story. Never played Diablo 1, now I want to try it. It's fun. It's only about $7, I think, right now on GOG. For a perfectly good working version. You can also install the mods, too, to make it even better. Quilted armor, leather. Are you any good? Fine. Oh, wait. I did get ethereal and repairs itself. Huh. I didn't notice that. It's kind of a cool, like, rare drop there. Dexterity. On sale on PS5 too? Do they sell Diablo 1 on PS5? On the PlayStation Store? That's awesome. Oh, Diablo 2. Okay, I was like, I don't remember that. Uh-oh. Get up, monsters! +2 damage. Oh, I can get Clay Golem. Let's get the Golem. Yeah, my friend. Okay, healing potion, mana potion, sash, throw a knife. Oh my god, so much crap. Gold Town Portal, key, boots. Sash, I'll take it all. And then everything else into Vitality. If necromancers can control skeletons, why can't they control the skeletons inside of people? Because they have to cast dark magic on the skeleton itself. They don't just control skeletons directly. It's all about the magic. I do like that Diablo does fix the necromancers kind of, once you have a bunch of minions, it's kind of like hang out, cast explosion once in a while, cast a curse once in a while. I like that they give like your minion abilities like an actual use when you have max summons. All right, to the mausoleum now. A jewel can be inserted in a socket item. 6 to life. Dexterity. Max damage. Damage to undead. Lightning resist. Enhanced defense. Meh. Oh god, a big green zombie. I'll just leave while you guys kill everything for me. Thanks for killing everything for me. I'm just gonna loot everything. Not exactly the fastest clearers right now, but they'll get there. So next level still isn't another minion. I have a very important announcement, guys. This Saturday, this coming Saturday, if any of you guys can get on a plane and go to Misty Bay, KK Slider will be playing at my island in front of the Resident Services building. We'll be putting on a concert for all island residents. So if anyone is interested in watching KK Slider perform at my island, only my island too.
I can't carry anymore.
And Tom Nook wants me to pay him 500,000 bells. So there's that as well. Amplify damage. Ooh. Yes, please. That gives me something to do. That is an Animal Crossing reference. If any of you guys don't play Animal Crossing, you're probably like, what? What? No. What does it even mean? He's a little dog that plays the guitar. It's awesome. I've been playing Animal Crossing again, so I'm hooked on it again. Let's go to town, sell everything, and come back.
Greetings.
All right, let's see. Sell. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. I have too many things. I can't remember. Can you, in this game, like, turn 3 lesser potions into a higher level one? I think that's a thing. With the Roderick Cube later. Do you have sacrifice? Well, that's Paladin. Raised skeleton, bone armor, 2 to skeletal mastery, and amplify damage. Ooh. 1 raised skeleton, 1 teeth. It's pretty good. Raised skeleton. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, skeletal mastery too. +2 bone armor. So expensive. Yeah, wands are pricey because they give you some really strong stuff. How do I open her inventory again? You give your companion. Oh, it's O. Aha! Forgot we can give her stuff. We're going to be doing, not really following any guides or anything, but I'm just going to be building a summoner necromancer, because I'm just going to dump everything into summon stuff. Probably a little corpse explosion, too, just to give me something to do. Corpse explosion is very, very powerful. Doesn't require too much. I think you just dump points here and nothing else required, just because it scales off of the enemy's health. I think even at max level, Necromancer is good, but they're not like, there are better classes. One of the strongest being Sorceress, but she's a little squishy, so you gotta, she's very powerful, but she can die if you're not careful. And of course, like Paladin with hammer build and stuff. The old hammerdom. Is Diablo 2 better than 3? Oh god. Oh, here we go again. Here comes that debate. A decade-old argument. Yes, many a group of friends have fought over this exact question. Well, personally, I find that it is. I would say both games have their benefits and disadvantages. Both games are good in their own way, and bad in their own way too. No game's perfect. They all have like parts that are great and parts that are not great. Just depends on what you're kind of looking for. Yeah, Diablo 3 had a very rough start with the real money auction house stuff, which they got rid of eventually, thankfully. I gotta give them credit. They turned off a big money source for them just to make the game way better. So you gotta give them props for that. They could have left it the way it was and just forever, just let it be that way forever, but no, they decided to do the right thing. What was really bad was the looting was designed around the real money auction house. So that's why loot was very, very random on purpose.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, Kevin used to play it all the time, though, and he would make a lot of money farming stuff and selling gear on the real money auction house. He made hundreds of dollars on it. So some people really like that. But I think the game part was kept down because of how random loot was. It wasn't very fun if you're just trying to play and have a good time. A wand? Nope. I feel like potions are dropping like crazy. Underground passage. Can't remember where that goes. Imagine playing games for a living. Can't imagine that. That's crazy talk. What? That would never happen. Must be nice. I'm actually a babysitter. All your parents gave me a little bit of babysitting money to make sure I distract you for a few hours. Well, I mean, that was the benefit of the real money auction house, though, is that people were selling stuff for real money in the game, in Diablo 2. And sometimes getting scammed or their accounts hacked and stuff. So Blizzard was like, how do we solve this problem? Well, let's just put it in the game. If it's in the game, people won't have to worry about it. But unfortunately, by doing that, they also decided to ruin how gear works, and that just like a slippery slope. Because just because they took the real money auction house away doesn't mean that people still didn't buy gear for real money, just through illegitimate means. Raise your hand in chat if you're excited for our demonic overlords of Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. You look forward to them taking over the world. You welcome them with open arms. It's like, yay! Oh, wait. I have a sponsored segment of the stream right now. Hold on. Angels suck. They are dumb and stupid. They are real dumb. You shouldn't believe them. Demons are cool. Hashtag demons for life. A segment of the stream was sponsored by an anonymous donator. I don't know who. I don't know. Someone. Uh-oh. You ready for some lore?
And so it came to pass that the Countess, who once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of 100 virgins, was buried alive. And her castle, in which so many cruel deeds took place, fell rapidly into ruin. Rising over the buried dungeons in that god-forsaken wilderness, a solitary tower, like some monument to evil, is all that remains. The Countess's fortune was believed to be divided among the clergy, although some say that more remains unfound, still buried alongside the rotting skulls that bear mute witness to the inhumanity of the human creature.
I love how not one, not two, but 15 separate people all said 100 Twitch chatters when they said virgins. Like, that's mean. That is mean and bullying, so don't do that. Be nice to chat people, okay? But it's true, Dan. It doesn't matter if it's true, okay? You can still be nice. There's a time to be real and a time to, like, you know, keep it under wraps a little bit. Mana recharging shrine. Okay, look. If I put another point in the skeleton, we get 4 of them, I believe. Yes. Yes, indeed. Perfect. We're back to 4 again. So it must be every 2 levels. So it means level 8 would be 5 skellies. My God, there's so many. Then they have their little resurrector guys. You feel much stronger now, awesome. Try playing solo/players 8 difficulty. Well, we're kind of slowly killing stuff now, so if I raise the difficulty, we're gonna kill stuff even slower. I don't think that's a great idea. Sure, it might be better loot, but we're gonna kill things at an agonizingly slow pace. Even more than we already are. Once we get the build start going again, it'll be a little better. Maybe we'll go like players 3. There you go. Just a little more dip. Just a little more. Nothing too crazy. Just a touch more. Uh-oh. We're not even killing. A little bit of spice. Come on, get him down. We're getting XP a lot faster, it seems. Things are also dying way slower. What is quick cast? I saw there's an option for quick cast. What is it? Let's see. Gameplay. Press and bound instantly cast a skill in direction and location of your mouse cursor. Oh, so like if I press skeleton, it'll just do it.
I need mana.
Oops. Wrong one. Well, that's cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we did a whole playthrough of Diablo 1 just yesterday. We beat Diablo in Diablo 1. Now we're on Diablo 2. Probably the greatest game ever made. Okay, one of the greatest games ever made. It's hard to pick just one game. There's so many good ones.
The Order welcomes you.
Let me identify first. Sells for a bit. Nope, I don't really need a weapon as a summoner. Potions are dropping like at a crazy rate over here. What's the story of Diablo? We're going through it right now. So far the story was in Diablo 1 that we were a mighty warrior who went into the caverns under the church to find Diablo. Well, to find out what's going on. We didn't really know at the beginning what was going on, but well, actually, and then when we got down there, we realized that the Archbishop Lazarus kidnapped Leoric's son, the king's son, and then he tried to corrupt King Leoric with Diablo and have him possess him, but Leoric was too strong, and Diablo was too weak. So Leoric instead just went mad. And then, so he kidnapped his son. This Diablo possesses the son, forms his body again, and then starts swarming the church with minions. And then we go down there and we kill Diablo, turns back into the boy. And then we take the soul stone out of Diablo's corpse and shove it into our skull right away because we thought that was a great idea. Didn't ask Deckard Cain or anything. We just went right up in there. Just bam! Just smack it all up. And that was one part that made me go, what? Not even gonna like talk to someone first? Just gonna go right in there. Okay. as your first resort. Nice. Nice. And one thing we learned about Diablo 1 is that if you're playing a warrior who just melee stuff, teleporting mages fucking suck. Really fucking bad. Sorry for my language, but I think it's worth it because they made me very mad. That was not nice. Ma'am, are you okay? You're taking a little bit of damage there. Please kill them. They've changed some things. I believe Resurrected makes skeletal mages a bit better because they are really bad in the base game. So they improved a few. They did a lot of class tweaks in some of the earlier patches. They're better now, but they still have skeletal mages still have a problem, which is oh, is there a mini-map option? Mini-map, mini-map, mini-map. Auto-map. Mini-map left. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. It's a nice compromise. Yeah, so they have a mini-map now. This remaster was very good. They did all the right things with the remaster. With it not being a remake, it's a remaster. Unlike other remasters that I could mention that weren't so great, this one turned out really good. I feel like there was another remaster, but I burned it from my memory as to ease my suffering. But yeah, the devs here did great. I don't know if they would, but I hope they let this developer that remastered this game go back and redo Warcraft 3 and fix it and release it for free to everyone that paid for it already. Yeah, maybe that's my foolish hopes and dreams, but for everyone that already bought it, paid for it, like, just have them fix it. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever get a Warcraft 4 as long as World of Warcraft exists. They're just not gonna do that. Skeletal Mastery. The only way that it could happen is if somehow they tied them together somehow and like make Warcraft 4 and then have it somehow be an expansion for World of Warcraft at the same time or something. I don't know. They'd have to, if they could tie the two games together and somehow they talk with each other and coordinate with each other about stuff. It could be very interesting to have like an RTS that's talked about actively in World of Warcraft while you're playing it, because it's like something that's going on. Yeah, I think RTS in just general is kind of an indie genre now because there's not as much money in it. I think that's what's killed it. Indie people are doing very good with RTS though. Like Command of Heroes and stuff are doing pretty good. Cracked Preserved Head. +1 bone armor. And chance to block. Ooh. Absorbs damage. So we'll make this F1, F2, F3, F4. Interesting. Yeah, you can seamlessly go between the old and new because it's running on the old game's engine somehow. Because this is how our mind remembers the game looking, but this is what it actually looked like. Really good for the time, but we remember it like this. Ow! Oh, I'm frozen.
Not enough mana.
Okay, I need more mana. I think we need to resummon our skeletons because I don't think they get the new stats for it until after I've resummoned them. Again, I'm gonna say it again. I don't like this old this old Tetris inventory system. I don't like it. I'm glad it's gone in the new game. I'm sorry. It had to be said. I'm sorry. That's just my truth. I do not like the old inventory system. It's very limiting and cumbersome. And I'm sorry. I know some people love it because it's a classic. It's how it's always been, but personally, I'm glad it's gone. Unsubbed, unfollowed, unremembered. Dun, dun, dun. Wait till you get charms. Well, the reason the inventory is so small is to balance around charms. Oh my god, I'm a horrible streamer. Young Lettuce, thank you for subbing for the first time ever. What is going to be your first ever subscriber emote? Your first one. No pressure, but pressure though. Your first ever. And thank you, Buck This Game, Wurzocraft, Factional Dimension, Handbill, Mixim, El Baco, Latex, GT Frost, Moon Prism Power. Thank you all for those subs and resubs, guys. Super kind and generous of you. Thank you for your support. Let's go for the hard leather armor. Sure. Let's sell everything. Has Young Lettuce picked one or not? Let's see. Well, there's a lot for people to look through. Sometimes they get to like take a minute to like figure out which one. Because we got a lot of them.
Good evening.
Let me identify everything. Nope. 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 And then nope, 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 nope. Need so many. Well, we're about to get Kane in a little while, so won't need these too many for a while. I figured out, I mean, someone told me recently that you can play this level and not rescue Deckard Cain. I didn't know you could do that. Small charm. Oh no, it begins. +1 defense. And then when you get to the next act, he's like all like, yo, thank God for the rogues rescuing me. And then he charges you to identify items. So it's not free anymore. But if you rescue him like you're supposed to, you get free identification. Does that have spells on it? No, that's worthless. Yeah, +1 defense is like, terrible. Ooh, the bowels of this place. Level 2. We're about to level again. Ooh. I love how cheap curses are. It's awesome. Can you guys kill them faster? New skill, skeletal mastery, please. They gotta do more damage. There we go. Stats, let's do vitality. Always vitality. Wolfhead, do you have spells on there? Yes, that's gonna be worth a bit. We're on players 3. It's a good balance between slogging through it very slowly and then getting good XP. That's a lot of stuff. Chip skull, dagger club, wand. What does the wand have on it? +3 to teeth. Ooh. And 10% faster cast rate. I want to see this man play Diablo 2 Classic Lamal. Okay. Boop. There we go. Wish granted. Oh, let me equip the new one. F3? Yes. F3. I mean, it still looks good. It's just jarring when you go from one to the other. cracked hand axe. Go this way. Oh no. Teeth is such a mana burn, it doesn't really do that much damage. Fulminating, Hunter's Bow. Oh, the bow could be good for her. Here you go, ma'am.
To good use.
Okay, that's so much better. What's so cool about this remaster is it looks all fancy and awesome, but everything in the game is still running on the old engine. It just looks so much smoother because they, instead of it being frame, they smooth the frames in between those actual frames to make it look very, very smooth. It's really cool tech. Because the way if I remember correctly, Diablo 2 works where everything is measured in terms of frames. So when you get a faster attack speed, your animation takes fewer frames, therefore less time. And it's not quite one-to-one. You gotta like hit certain points to like drop a frame to like make it a little bit faster. It's a very interesting system. Because back in the day, they were working on weak computers without very good processors and stuff, so they had to figure out how do we do all these calculations for speed and stuff without like using too much CPU power. They came up with using the frames themselves. Preserved head. +1 teeth. Alright, fine. The old T spell. They call them breakpoints? Oh, breakpoints. That's such a gamer term. Breakpoints. I love it. I love when people talk nerdy to me. I love it when you talk so nerdy that you can talk around other people and they have no idea what you're talking about because it's just like sounds like a different language. $200 faster cast rate breakpoint on the sorcerer is 100% fun. Yeah, unfortunately by running on the old engine, they still have some, of the same issues and limitations that the base game had. But that was a choice they made when they decided to remaster this, is they could have made it like completely modern and like remove all that. But they wanted the reason they kept it the way they did is they want it to be playable with people that are playing the old version of the game. So they won't feel like it's a whole different experience. Because this game is like, what, 20 years old now? And there are people that still play it to this day, the old version. So like, obviously there's some sort of magic there you don't want to lose. "23 years old, yeah. God, I feel old. I remember this was brand new in the store.
I need mana.
Another wolf's head. You still got the box? I know. I can remember like this coming out. And then let's go back and sell again. Too much stuff. You picked this game up at CompUSA. Wow.
Greetings.
That brings back memories. I still remember renting games at Blockbuster to see if I wanted to buy them or not. Well, let me rephrase that. Remember renting them at Blockbuster so I could convince my mom to buy it for me for Christmas. I'm glad they called this series Diablo and not Devil, because they called it Devil, my mom never would have bought this for me. She'd be like, what? Never. My child is not buying some Devil game. I'm going to take a really quick break, guys. We'll be back in just a few minutes, and then we'll go level up some more. Be right back.